Right, Cancer. This is going to be your love reading for the month of February. This is part of my new channel I've got a Patreon account, and so these are basically the readings that I am going to be posting into Patreon. I'm kind of posting them out here just so that you have an idea. And if you're interested in connecting with Patreon, then it's $3 a month. The information's down in the description box. And yeah, no, definitely. Hopefully you enjoy the reading either which way. There could be other things that I'm obviously posting on Patreon as well. I'm going to kind of have different readings there than maybe what I have here. Okay, so let's get to your love reading for the month of February. Oh, heavens above. Hang on, sorry. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so what do my Cancerians have when it comes to their love reading in the month of February? What does Cancer have for the month of February? Okay, so, right. Wow, a few people are getting those cards today. Free yourself. Romantic feelings. Okay, so it's got you free yourself. It's time for you to take back your control in your life. And your feelings are really real and worth exploring. Okay, so there may be something you need to free yourself from. It could be your mind. It could be a person that you need to free yourself from. And there's someone else coming into your life, something that you can have, romantic feelings for, that you might be worth exploring. Oh dear, and then you've also got your past life relationships. So you have known each other before. Okay, so you might be meeting someone in the month of February that you have lived a past life with. Okay, so that's generally, you'll know that when you have this feelings of familiarity, you just know, you don't know why, but like for example, when you just meet them, it's like they feel like you've known them for a long time. Or when you talk, it's really comfortable. It's not that there's an attraction or there's a comfortableness that you don't quite understand. It's not like with other people where you like, there's someone you generally have a crush on, you like all nervous and don't know how to approach them. This is just more that comfortable long lost friend that you meet up with. Okay, and you might have some romantic feelings there. This is just saying, free yourself from anything that doesn't serve you, whether, like I say, whether it's negative thoughts or being stuck in your head about certain things. Maybe it feels so good and comfortable that you become really nervous. And this is saying, your feelings are really real and worth exploring. There may be an ex or even a current relationship that you're having to free yourself from before you can go out there and meet someone else. Okay, again, I'm just giving you the cards as they come. Okay, right, I'm going to clarify with more cards. Let's see what else is coming for you in the month of February. I don't know why my shuffling today is really, really bad. Okay. I think it's because of the angled hands. But anyway, okay. So I'm just going to try and shuffle a few more times. What can Cancerians expect when it comes to their love lives in the month of... Okay, so Nine of Air. So that's what you need to free yourself from. Okay, so you have got the Nine of Air there, which is underneath the free yourself. So that is, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay, you've also got your, oh gosh, illusion of being trapped. Okay, lack of self-confidence, and then you've got the Wheel. So the Wheel is also possibly, as I said before, completing a cycle. This is also a card of destiny. Okay, so good fortune is on your side, a positive change. Okay, so you could definitely be having a destined meeting. Okay, so this is basically someone that is from your past life that you have decided in this lifetime that you guys will meet. Okay, you may feel like it's a bit of an illusion again. You may be lacking self-confidence here and afraid to take action in this situation because something feels off, or you're scared that something feels off. Maybe there's perhaps a karmic past that or something that's gone on in your past life with this person, and it's really triggering you here somewhere. So maybe just have a look at that. But you definitely, your for yourself has got to do with everything in your mind. You're expecting the worst, you're having sleepless nights, you're worried when it comes to your love situation, whatever your situation. I mean, you could even be in a relationship already, and you're having negative thoughts about your relationship. You're quite stuck in your head. You're not too sure what you want to do. Maybe you're afraid to really show your person exactly how you feel. So I'm going to clarify and get more on this. Okay, so I'm just wanting some clarification, please, on this 9 of air. Clarification on the 9 of air, please. Okay, so we have got, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so you're moving away from something, but you may be running away from something. Again, maybe you feel like the work and effort are not being put into a situation. You may, this is a time where you just rather need to use your intuition, okay? You maybe feel like maybe you feel like the effort you've put into a certain situation is wasted. Maybe you think because you maybe have other things going on, and so you don't know how you can be focused on love when you've got maybe money problems, or maybe you've got other things going on, okay? You might just have maybe perhaps a lack of enthusiasm for this person at the moment, or your priorities are maybe somewhere else. Okay, so your priorities maybe not being in love at the moment, but it's definitely time for you to use your intuition. Okay, it's like you want to run away. The 6 of Swords is generally getting in your boat, grabbing all your stuff and paddling off into the distance, into what feels like something more calmer. But sometimes you maybe just feel like you want to free yourself. And for some of you, it might be a current relationship that you actually want to free yourself from, because you got romantic feelings for someone else. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Like I said, you may be thinking about someone else, or you may have met someone else, and so you're kind of wanting to free yourself from the situation. Maybe you feel like you've given up hope in this love situation, and it's driving you insane, and you're having a lot of sleepless nights about your love situation. Okay, well, it's basically saying to you, to use your intuition, and to free yourself. Okay, so only you can really and honestly truly decide. Even if you don't have anyone, you just may want to free yourself from your current situation. Okay, for others, it's just a fact of you may just feel like you want to run away at the moment when it comes to your love life, but it might not be the best option. Okay, you need to free yourself from your mind. Everyone's situation is going to be different. Okay, but with the romantic feelings, like I said, this could be a new person coming in, someone igniting romantic feelings with you. This is someone that was from a past life. So I'm just going to get this 8 of air. Okay, it might be the fact that you're lacking self-confidence to have or to leave someone in the past because you've got romantic feelings for them, and it could be a past life karmic. I'm just throwing it out there. There are different people, different readings. Okay, let's just see. 8 of air, how do we clarify that? King of Cups, it's time to balance your emotions. 4 of Swords, it's time to, and the Hermit. Okay, so I think you need, before you start to run away, you need a little bit of time out, okay, before making any major decisions, okay, in the month of February. yes, you may want to go and explore romantic feelings, and maybe it's someone else. I don't know. As I said, please take whatever resonates. But you're asked to maybe just balance your emotions a little bit. Okay, the King of Cups, it's very much, you know, a person who is able to rule with very balanced, logical approach. Okay, they don't overly they're not too overly emotional. Okay, so this is a time where you try not to be too overly emotional in the situation. Take some time out to meditate, take some time out with the Hermit card, have some quiet time to yourself, and really just sit and think about, okay, try and get in connection with your intuition, in order to get an honest answer here. Okay, so let's deal with the wheel. What is this wheel all about? This wheel of fortune. Okay, there is some fortune coming. There is a change in your situation. Okay, so that is there. It's a positive change, and there is a past life relationship. But let's just see what's with this past life and the wheel. What is going on here? Let me just get some clarifications on this. Okay, wow, everyone's getting this burden card. Okay, so there's a lot of burdens that you're possibly going through, or you feel like your situation's quite a burdensome one. Let me just, but that's also telling you that those days are over. Okay, you can see in this card that old man's holding a lot of wands, but that door to the castle is actually quite near. Okay, so your burdens are almost finished. Okay, so once these burdens are done, whatever this thing, it's going to be, there's going to be a lot more positivity coming through. Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning coming in for you. Okay, once you've dealt with all this bad stuff, once you've gotten out of your head, there's a new beginning coming, and it might be someone new and someone who is from your past life. Okay, for others, this is saying that your relationship is a past life one. So maybe, for example, what you might be needing to do is you might actually be needing to heal it via a past life. You might have to have a past life regression and go back and or even do a past life meditation and go back and see why you guys are having these issues. Okay, if you're in a current relationship that you're having issues with, and you know, just try and see if you can try and figure out what the problem is here. Okay, I need one more card of clarification, please. And okay, so there's a need to balance the situation. Again, you've got like rocky seas there, rocky waters. Maybe you feel like the situation's completely unbalanced. There could be unbalancing situations in your life, and maybe that's exactly it. Maybe one person's putting in all the effort into the situation and the other person's not. And you know, again, this could just be a past life situation that you guys are actually having to heal. So maybe look into that, get some meditations done on that, and hopefully it will help. You know, as I said, even with the King of Cups, it's about having a balanced approach. It's about, you know, not being too emotional situation, maybe taking a step back and just looking at the situation from a different angle, and trying to see the situation differently. Okay, because there are still romantic feelings here between you and this person. Okay, again, putting this out there. Oops, oh my gosh, I am seriously, I don't know what is with me today. Okay, so you have got the card here, practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. What did I say? So I almost named you a pal. Cancerians, you need to spend some time alone in the month of February. You need to listen to your intuition, take some time out. You need to see things from a fresh perspective, and you need to practice a little bit of compassion. Okay, there is romantic feelings with someone from a past life. There is a change. The burdens are going to get better. Okay, it's at the end of the burdensome time. There is good luck coming. Okay, whether that is a new relationship, maybe there's someone you need to free yourself for in order to explore something new. But don't jump into anything straight away. Okay, be careful of not trying to run away. rather just, take a little bit of time out to just sit and think, see things from a different, perspective, and have a lot of compassion. Right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I'm now going on to a different one. Okay, goodbye.